got it, I'm backing, I'm on. I get ice till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go at Mile High. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set Cowboy 80.
Nick starting with a pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
At the 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hurt. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air, 3rd and long. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Trying to run it in, A-Chan. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Dragon 60. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
On the double.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, that's just not right. That's such an unbelievable run. What an effort, but still not enough for a 1st down. If he picks up the 1st down there, you're going to see that one. Well, you're going to see it go virally, and you're going to see it all over his highlight reel, but he couldn't quite get it done.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Set.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on. Set. Hey, smash. Warrior 70.
Nix from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. On first down, they'll run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, Denver! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. 'Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. 'Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sick one. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump 'cause he got no. Homie say trippin' 'cause I got no funds. Homie EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set. Hut, hut.
A first down throw for Nix. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. Once again, it's Achane. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Third and long.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that one doinks off the right upright. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send Sutton in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set go.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's a give to Achane. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready? Trap 60. Set go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Mims sent in motion here. Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the...
We try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Next to score, Dolphins 28, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he finds Tyree.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hill brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Utah got the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On the ground is A-Chain. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dolphins.
A run up the middle with Achan. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go. Second line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Come on, set. Let go.
On the carry, here's Achan. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
A run out of the gun with Achan. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
60
Man in motion here is Washington. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's taken in by Achan. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Miami. In motion, it's Waddle. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Tight end going in motion here. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Here's Nix to throw. Off he goes. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here is 1st and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And it's a touchdown. to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by one. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys